Hey everyone, welcome back to L Dubs Investing. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're not, thanks for dropping back in. In this video, we're going to be talking all things stock market. We're also going to be talking about Joe Biden's proposed tax hikes and also about the new stimulus checks. Stay tuned. Alrighty, jumping straight in. Having a look at the market today, it looks like we are having a great day in tech, commercial and consumer goods. Obviously, Amazon leading the way at dark green with PayPal at 2%. Looks like we had a decent sell-off in industrials, healthcare and consumer defenses. Also having a look at utilities. Utilities have been doing quite well over the last few weeks. Obviously looking like they got hit pretty hard today. Obviously maybe a buying opportunity, who knows? But obviously, let's get on to the next one. Alrighty, jumping straight in there, guys. Stimulus checks, IRS sends 2 million more payments in latest rounds. Nearly 2 million more stimulus checks were distributed this week as part of the sixth batch of payments, according to the Internal Revenue Service. More than 379 billion in stimulus payments have been sent so far, about 84% of the 450 billion earmarked for stimulus payments by the IRS. Nearly 700,000 payments were sent to people who previously didn't have information on file at the IRS. About 600,000 payments went to a Social Security and Supplementary Security income receipt. The sixth batch also included nearly 700,000 plus up payments for people who had their third stimulus checks calculated based on their 2019 tax returns, but are now eligible for bigger payments. This is the case for people whose 2020 income was lower than their 2019 income, or who had a baby or a dependent added to their 2020 return that qualified them for bigger payments. The majority of the sixth batch of payments, 1.1 million, were emailed as paper checks or prepaid debit cards, while 900,000 were directly deposited into bank accounts. This round is $1,400 per eligible individual plus a $1,400 bonus per dependent. Around 158.5 million households are expected to receive a payment under the new stimulus deal, according to the White House. Keep an eye on that one. On to the next one. Biden's eyeing tax rate of 43.4% in next economy package. President Joe Biden will propose almost doubling the capital gains tax rate for wealthy individuals to 39.6 to help pay for a raft of social spending that addressed long-standing inequity, according to people familiar with the proposal. For those earning $1 million or more, the new top rate coupled with an existing surtax on investment income means that federal tax rates for wealthy investors could be as high as 43.4%. The new marginal 39.6 rate would be an increase from the current base of 20%. The people said on the condition of anonymity because the plan is not yet public. A 3.8% tax on investment income that funds obscure would be kept in place, pushing the tax rate on returns on financial assets higher than rates on some wage and salary income. How capital gains tax are done. Stocks slide the most in more than a month on the news, with the S&P 500 index down 0.9% at close. 10-year Treasury yields at 1.54% for an intraday high of 1.59 before Bloomberg's report. The proposal could reverse a long-standing provision of tax code that taxes returns on investments lower than labor. Biden campaigned equalizing the capital gains income tax rate for wealthy individuals, says that it's unfair that many of them pay lower rates than middle-class workers. White House press secretary spoke, "We're still finalizing what the pay forks look like." Other measures that administration has discussed in recent weeks, including enhance the estate tax for wealthy. Biden has warned that those earning over $400,000 can expect more to pay in taxes. What do you think about this? Is this something that's going to work? Are you in those tax brackets? Have a look and see. Obviously, something to keep an eye on. Obviously, I'm not there, guys, but obviously there would be some companies and some people in that. On to the next one. Righty. Biden to float historic tax increase on investment gains for the rich. Washington, President Joe Biden will roll out a plan to raise taxes on the wealthiest Americans, including the largest ever since in Levi's on investment gains. The fund's about $1 trillion in childcare, universal pre-kindergarten education, and paid leave for workers sourcing family and similar said. The plan is part of the White House's push for sweeping overhaul of the U.S. tax system to make rich people and big companies pay more and help foot the bill for Biden's ambitious economy agenda. The proposal calls for increasing the top margin increase tax of 39.6 from 37, the sources said. It would almost nearly double taxes on capital gains to 39.6 for people earning more than $1 million. That will be the highest tax rate on investment gains, which are mostly paid by the wealthy Americans since 1920s. The rate has not exceeded 33.8 in the World II era. That's significant. Obviously, once again, that correlates in with the other story that we were just talking about. Obviously, something to keep an eye on. That could change, but obviously, let's get into the next one. Alrighty, if you're liking this content and you want to see more on investing, crypto, and stock market, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Please check in the pinned comment if you want any referral links to CoinSpot. If you want some free Bitcoin, please make sure you use the link to Coinbase. And if you want a free stock, please make sure you use the link in the description to stake. See you next time.